What's the deal, baby? You already know it is. The big boss dog, boss out, can't poke through the door, here to talk just boxing. So, I just got out of work. Chill night, man. On this night shift. Finna go home and train. Gonna do I'm gonna do something light today. Probably do like 30 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Something light. Nothing too heavy. But we talking Canelo, man. And we just talking a 160-pound division because, I won't say I got into it, dude, because I don't get into it with nobody. But me and this guy was debating because, he was talking about Canelo's the king of boxing and all that. And I said, okay. In the past, yeah, I'll give Canelo that nod. You know what I mean? In the past, Canelo has stepped up and he's got some names on his resume. You know what I mean? But lately, he'll be on that bull job. And that's the problem that I'm having with Canelo Alvarez. Okay? He been fighting tomato cans. And if he do fight somebody, he try to basically, wear them down to where they can't win a fight. When he fought Daniel Jacobs, he gave him a rehydration clause to where he couldn't rehydrate up to a certain weight. Man, everybody know the tactics. You know what I mean? I ain't making excuses for Daniel Jacobs, but you didn't have a rehydration clause for Amir Khan. You didn't put one in for yourself against Amir Khan. So these are the things that I'm talking about that are a little fishy when it pertains to Canelo. I think Canelo's a great fighter. I'll get it twisted. I think Canelo can beat a lot of top people. But it's time to show it. It's time to show it. And I feel like he hasn't earned his right to nitpick yet. He's got some names on his resume. Don't get it twisted. But it's just been a lot of questionable things that he has to answer to. Okay? You avoided Derevchenko and then decided at the last minute, okay, I'll fight Derevchenko. By then, it was too late. So then you had to settle for Sergey Kovalev. Well, Kovalev fought like a month and a half before that, and he almost got stopped by Anthony Yarde. And you fight him. So some questionable things that I have, what Canelo is doing. Like Canelo got a guy who fights on the same app that he fights on, Demetrius Andrade, and he won't give him a shot. Nobody's talking about that. Okay? Everybody talking about Charlo, him not fighting Charlo, and they making up excuses. Oh, we offered Charlo to fight, and he didn't want to fight, and all this bull job. At the end of the day, look, make Charlo an offer, make the fight. If you the greatest, right now, you fight the greatest. Period. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. And I like fighters like El Spitz and Terence Crawford because they calling out the best. And they want to fight the best. That's that energy Canelo need to be on. Because Canelo is losing fans. I mean, he losing me as a supporter. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, I want Canelo in there with the top guys. I want him in there with Charlo. I think that'd be an excellent fight. That's a 50-50 fight. You get what I'm saying? Charlo got power in both hands, strong jab, can box. Don't get it twisted. Charlo can box. He just prefer to get you out of there. But he can box. You know what I mean? Demetrius Andrade, who is slick, southpaw, can move. And I think Canelo don't want to fight him because he has trouble with those fighters. He's been avoiding those fighters ever since he fought Erislandy Lara and Floyd Mayweather. That man don't want no smoke with a boxer who moves. He'll fight a boxer that's going to stand in front of him and go toe-to-toe with him because he can counterpunch him. But he's not going to fight a boxer that's going to move. And I feel like in order for you to prove your greatness, you got to get in there with that. You got to be able to defeat that, Canelo. So many questions that I want Canelo to just answer. Just get in the ring and do your thing, bro. You got the skill set, you got the work ethic. Just get in there and do it. You know? And I don't know, and I don't know if it's just Golden Boy or maybe it's Canelo, but at some point, Canelo has to sit there and, you know, has to start taking some of this blame. Because Golden Boy, you know, they're not putting you in there with guys. And you're not saying nothing to them for not putting you in there with guys. I think I only heard one time. And I think that was the Devin Chico situation. So, I just think that Canelo needs to fight Charlo or Andre and unify that division. Don't try to go to 175 and get a belt. Don't try to go to 168. Stop doing that. You got some killers at 160 who want to smoke. Answer the door. Answer the door and blow their smoke out and then move up. Like I said, do I think Canelo can beat Charlo? That's a 50-50 fight to me, in my opinion. Like I said, Canelo is good with counter punching, but he has slow feet. So, you know, Charlo has decent enough feet and good defense. You know, I won't say great. I say Canelo's head movement is better than Charlo's, but Charlo is a stronger fighter, more powerful fighter than Canelo. But Canelo has experience. Although these guys are like around the same age, Canelo has experience. Canelo's been in there with Floyd. Canelo's been in there with Triple G. Canelo's been in there with, you know, a lot of top guys. You know, so, but you got a young, hungry lion, Charlo, like, hey, give me the opportunity. That's 50-50 fight to me. Demetrius Andrade. I would give that 60-40 Andrade. Only because Andrade can box. Canelo struggles with boxers. He struggles with guys who are slick, who can move. He struggles with those guys. So what I want Canelo to do is still get in there and fight these guys. Once he unifies, if he beats Charlo and takes that WBC belt from Charlo, okay, he goes, fights Andre and beats Andre and takes that belt, you can do whatever you want. Because for once you unify the division, okay, that's something that nobody can take away from me. You look at Terrence Crawford, he was the undisputed champion at 140. That gave him the green light to move up. That gave him the green light to move up. And Canelo ain't had that. To me, in my opinion, he haven't earned that right yet. He's had subpar performances, like against Kovalev. I didn't think Canelo was beating Kovalev. I thought I had Kovalev up by one round. Because Canelo wasn't really doing that much until he landed that punch and knocked Kovalev out, which was fishy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Canelo got the credit. He won the fight. He knocked out Kovalev. It is what it is. But I need Canelo to get in there with somebody, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone.